And the confusing case of Sinatraa and waiting for what the future does hold in terms of the ongoing investigation and the remainder of a suspension, well, it does continue. It was actually a few days prior to this where Sinatraa brought up a potential return to the Sentinels roster after his suspension was up, and then it begged the question, what does that mean for a roster who just signed their 5th men, technically in 10s? Are we going to see an insane 6-man roster? But here's him saying that.
And then when September hits, I'll probably play competitive again and then go back to my, like, what I've been doing before with my stream. Just like scrim and then stream. What team? Probably Sentinels, bro. I'm just suspended. Suspended till September.
And then within a couple of days, it might have been actually the stream after all of that, further responding to questions about his future as he serves out a suspension until September. It's what if he is benched by Sentinels even after the investigation? What if they're not willing to play him pending outside issues or outside things? Well, he says if he's permanently benched by Sentinels, is he open to other teams? Yes, he wants to compete, he wants to play, and he wants to not be on the bench, but to actually be playing the game of Valorant for a team out there. He does not have a plan. He does not know the plan, but if Sentinels isn't going to play him, well, yeah, I guess it makes sense. He'll go somewhere where they're willing to actually sign him and play him.
I don't know anything about the roster, dead boy. All I know is I'm fucking unbanned in September. I don't really know much more. Would you be open to joining other teams? Well, bro, it's like, if I come back and I'm perma bench, like, I like competing, bro. Like, I'm not just gonna sit there on the bench for a year, you know what I mean? It's just obvious. Zwang, thanks for the prime. No, I don't have any plan, bro. Just whatever happens, happens.
And all of this is so heavily dependent on the results and everything that happens over the next many months. So anything is up in the air, but everything said so far does make sense, right? If Sentinels will have him back, certainly he can go back there. Would he replace someone on that current 5-man roster? I don't know. Would it be a 6-man roster where you're still paying Sinatraa an insane amount of money just to specialize? I don't know. And what other teams, if he's benched by Sentinels and they just don't want him anymore on the starting roster, what other teams are willing to offer Sinatraa even after his suspension, but before the full investigation has concluded outside of Riot Games? That's a bigger question and something I personally have never experienced in esports or seen in esports, especially at this level, with such a big figure and name like Sinatraa and in a game like Valorant. So what do y'all think? Till next time, you take care of yourselves, all right? Drink some water, drink some coffee. I'll catch you back here next time. Okay, bye.